On this video, I want to share with you the 4 lead generation tips I shared with a group of agents last week in Florida on how to get their business jump-started for the second half of the year. Hey everyone, Willie Miranda with Miranda Real Estate Group, and I am downtown Chicago for a Brothers Weekend. My brother Brian and Chris are down here enjoying the beautiful sun and weather down here in Chicago. And I wanted to share with you a great conversation I had last week with a group of fellow agents down in Florida. And we talked about what was their biggest challenge in 2019 so far. And a lot of them talked about lead generation, not having enough leads, not having enough business that's coming in. And I wanted to share with them what was working for us in our office. And the top 4 lead generation pillars that I share with them is number 1 is their database, making sure that they work with their database. I talk to so many agents and what they tell me is that they have a database, but they're not working it. You know, they admit to it. They feel that, you know, everyone in the database already knows what they do, so they don't want to waste their time calling them. And that's the biggest mistake. You got to stay top of mind with your database. You got to give them. You got to be constantly being on, the top of their mind with valuable information, giving them information what's going on in the marketplace, sharing the interest rates, sharing values of properties, what's selling around them, and so many more things. So that's number 1. Working your database, and I'll get into some more tips on that in some future videos. Number 2, getting on social media, making sure that you're on at least the 4 platforms that I'm going to recommend, and that is Facebook, right? Having a Facebook page, not only personal but business. Instagram page, making sure you're doing that and making sure you're doing Instagram stories. Number 3, YouTube, making sure that you put videos like this on YouTube, educating the consumer. And number 4 would be LinkedIn. Surprised me how many agents are not even on LinkedIn. So those would be the 4 platforms I would recommend on social media. All right, what else do we have? Open houses. Great way to meet new buyers that are out there, but you're also going to meet sellers that have homes to sell and need to buy a home. So open house is a great way, not just giving them information, not following up with them. I can't believe how many agents go to these open houses, they collect 10 or 12 names, they don't even do the follow-up the next day or send them a personal note. So again, we'll talk more about how to handle those and how to pick up leads from open houses, but a great source. And then the 4th one is geographic farming. You know, being the expert, being the authority in your neighborhood or a neighborhood that you want to work, looking at what the turnover rates are, what are you going to send them, giving them information again on what their home is worth, what homes around them are selling for, and just giving them information on what's going on in the community. So those are the 4: database, social media, open houses, geographic farming. And if there's any of that are really working for you, please scroll down, leave a comment, and let's go get them this week.